Well, I'm very new to this concept, okay? For the last few years, I've just been kind of like coasting by as a member of a YouTube content group. Guess I finally it's time I stopped freeloading and make a video. I think Adam shared a very similar sentiment. So, without further ado, let's hop on over to the kitchen. Some vehicles shouldn't be street legal, and does one of them. Obviously, if you're going to cook chili, you're going to cook it on the stove. So, I have a pot. This is going to be really hard to do with one hand. Let's turn it on. I like to cook mine on medium, but of course, you're free to cook it on whatever. Now, speaking of the Southgate Chili, let's bring it in. That either looks really cool, or I was too lazy to edit it. Now, you might be asking, well, why is a Southgate Chili in a container like this? That's because I'm 24 years old, but I cannot use a can opener to save my life. So I had it pre-prepared from someone who does know how to open a can. So we're going to go ahead and dump this in here. Make sure you get every last bit of it. Every last bit of it. That's fine. It's actually a funny story how I fell in love with Southgate Chili. Will you look at that? It's already almost done. Bubbling. Now, something to keep in mind. I may be cooking this the wrong way, and you might know a better or more efficient way to do any of this, but the most important, this is one thing my sister taught me, the most important thing to remember in cooking is have fun. Also, I apologize for my terrible directorial work here. Maybe I shouldn't have waited to film this video when I was alone. Dalton, Nick, Adam, and the rest of them, they already left. So I'm literally doing this alone. I mean, not alone. Alright, let's set that over there so it can be cooling down. When I was a boy, I had to live with my sister for forces outside of my control. And we lived in, well, I guess it's fine if I say the location. We don't live there anymore, obviously. We lived in Motel 6 in Cave City. And they had their options of chili, obviously, but the one that I always liked, the one that we could always afford, was Southgate. And me and my sister would always fix it together. And I guess if you want to be my therapist, I guess if you want to be my therapist, you could say that eating Southgate reminds me of those memories with my sister. It makes me feel like it's gonna be okay. Sadly, my sister would pass away 5 years ago. I had to do the math. 5 years ago. So, yeah. But anyway, I had to delete some stuff because I reached the video limit apparently. The phone says I've been yapping too long, so I don't know how much of that got cut off, but I'm not going back into it. I'm not repeating it. Your loss, my gain. Let's eat. Actually, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm in the video here, okay? It keeps freaking me out. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it.